Hey, how's it going guys? JC here, and today we have a match against Gangplank with Grasp of the Undying. op.gg runes and masteries will be on the screen right now. I believe this one is a silver game, which is heavily requested because I have a video about like the Elo Hell does not exist. That one really triggered people or something. It just blew up, it has 50k views, so I'm so amazed by that. And you know, I get a lot of comments saying, hey, I want to see you play in silver and try to carry that one. So that's exactly what we're going to try to do. A silver game, and we're going to see what we can do. So let's just see. We are up against Gangplank, so not too tough of a matchup, I hope. Like, it depends on how safe he plays. He can only just try to survive me in lane. Well, or he can try to fight me. That's very interesting. Alright, that's not the best trade for us though, unfortunate. He did a pretty good job trading, or actually he has Doran Shield, OP. First blood, wow, that's very early. 2-minute mark. I'm going to hit level 2 and just spin on him, just like so. There we go, very nice. So that's just purely the reason why we take Ignite is we can do these level 2, level 1 all-ins. Oh, I'm pretty dead. I'm going to fight with my minions, and we'll see what we can... Whoa, okay, I got a double crit. Very lucky there. I'm just going to back off. I think my spin was still on a 1-second cooldown, so I wasn't able to go in. Although I would suicide if I did that. Literally, it would just be a 1-for-1 there. So I think this is decent. This is a decent start. I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. I don't think it's worth suiciding, to be honest. It might have been because it is a jungler. And if you kill a jungler early, they really get shut down. I think that Nunu did like a cheese path or something. Level 3. That means he did 3 camps. So that's how you'll know is if a jungler is level 3 at the sub 3-minute mark, it means they did 3 camps. And that's how they hit level 3. So I think he cleared this side. He cleared his blue, his Gromp, and his wolves. Those 3 camps. Okay, so he's level 3, we're level 2. We're not going to look to do anything too fancy other than just take this CS and not get counter harassed. And we're going to wait for this to sort of get over here before we do anything crazy because we have no sums right now. The Nunu can easily just walk through the tri-bush and just slow us and we just die to the minion wave and the Gangplank. So really big mistake if you're to try to contest anything right now. Probably best thing to do is just to back off. Do a short trade here. We win the trade really easily because Tryndamere's short trade against Gangplank, auto and E is stronger than his auto and Q. I would think so. I mean, depends on the items actually. Depends what items they have. But for the most part, Tryndamere wins the trades. Nice, we get those CS. Like a god. So yeah, the job right now is just to scrape up as much CS as possible. If that Gangplank walks up, we just fight him. So he's gonna go for that. And then we just try to punish him off of that CS. Very nice. Do as much as we can. We also deny, hopefully, the cannon. Oh, the creep's not hitting the cannon. Wow, that's just 1 hit away. So I'm gonna try to zone him from that cannon experience, if possible. Okay. Okay, very nice. What? The cannon's still not dead? Jesus. That is one tough cannon. Please? Yeah, there we go. We denied the experience. So we're going to have a really huge advantage in terms of EXP right now because of that cannon. It's going to be really nice. And all of that is just simply just walking up and zoning the Gangplank. If you have a weaker laner, because Tryndamere has a lot of matchups where the enemy laner is just slightly weaker or weaker early. So you can always abuse this at low elo. At high elo might be a little different, but low elo you can always get away with this, especially in silver as well. Silver, gold, bronze. Alright. I can't do anything crazy here until my E comes off cooldown, so... I mean, I can auto-attack him if he autos the backline. Alright, that's fine. That's fine as well. Okay, he's not going for an auto. I was gonna auto E away. Okay, Nunu's here, so... we'll just walk away. And if he snowballs us, then we'll auto him. Okay. Alright, that's fine. I'm saving my E for if something was to happen. Say if I want to disengage or engage, then I'll just use my E. Otherwise, I want to hold it and make sure he doesn't go into the tri-bush. So you just have a look at him. Make sure he doesn't go anywhere fancy. And then you're good to go again. Pop a potion here since we took some harass. walk away from the Gangplank's melee range. So all he does is Q. We used our W to just reduce some AD off of him, dodge the barrels. Oh, okay, he wants to auto trade with us. Alright, I can only do a short trade here because I have no fury. So just a short trade here, and then we'll back off and just sustain back up. Any short trade's good against Gangplank because our sustain's a lot stronger than his. And if he's going back like this, we can just freeze it here and force a teleport. And if he doesn't teleport, then he's gonna fall really far behind on EXP. Although the freeze isn't going as well as I would like it to. Hopefully we could pull one back. Okay, just basically purely last hitting, that's all we're doing. Is when the caster minion is about to kill something, before the kind of little spell auto attack thing goes off or lands on the enemy minion, you just auto attack it. Actually, screw it, I don't have the patience for this. And I think I was about to miss a CS, so... oh well, I just broke the freeze, but I think it's fine. Actually, it's actually even. It might actually even be pushing towards us, because that minion just died. Anyway, the Gangplank is back, so it doesn't even matter anymore. He's gonna throw this whole freeze out of balance now, because of his barrels. Ooh, okay, we just got hit by that. Unfortunate. Alright, I think he has a Sheen right now, so that's why he's hurting. He's starting to hurt, so a cloth arm is greatly appreciated right now, but it's still okay. Like, we're going to be able to sustain all of this back up, and eventually we're going to be able to get a kill soon again, because we do have our Ignite, and I'm thinking to go all in on him after this pushes back to him. So I soak up all this EXP, and then once it's pushing back to him, I'm going to go all in on him. So when my spin comes back up again. Hopefully soon. Nope, never mind. He actually hurts a lot. I had to use my Q heal there, just to stay healthy. So, there's no rush because Tryndamere actually scales super well into late game, so there's no rush in trying to get kills early anyway. As long as you secure a mid to late game lead and just don't feed early, you'll be in good hands. Have to watch out for the Nunu though. See if the Nunu's here. Oh, he hit me with that. Unlucky. This Gangplank's doing quite decent though. For a Gangplank, he's doing quite decent. Ah, we got that one. Not today. It's a bit risky, but I'm going to try to push this into his tower. It's actually quite smart. His Keystone actually heals him a lot. Alright, that's fine. I can E-flash him though. Oh, never mind. He used his orange, so I'm not able to. Ooh, that hurts. Alright, I should just back off. Oh, Warwick gets a free kill here. Oh, never mind. Oh, he doesn't have ult up. That's why. I really don't want him to push this though. I think it was just even. It was even in the middle. Unfortunate that the Warwick's gonna push it. Hopefully pushes it all the way in, and I'll just take Krugs instead. So I'll take this. Yeah, push this all the way. Oh wait, he's back. Okay. Never mind. That's fine. That's fine. Since the Gangplank's back, the Warwick can't really push it in, I guess. He's not strong enough. He bought Tabbies right away. And he got counter jungled, and he never took the... The Krugs would be really nice for me if they were all up. Okay, no one's actually here. Wait, where's my mid laner? He's dead already. Ah, excellent. Alright, that's fine. We'll not be able to catch him anyway. I don't have my gap closer anymore. So just gonna go back to lane. Looks like the enemy team's winning, so we're going to see if we can carry this one. We're gonna do our best anyway. There's no guarantees. We can only try our best. That's not the best trade for me. I just used my W to reduce the damage that I'll take from his Q, since I'm not going to be using it anytime soon to fight him or chase him down. Might as well just use it off cooldown. Doesn't cost anything, and it gets me a lot tankier, or deceptively tankier. So use my W again, because he's about to do his little barrel thing. Yeah, so I take a lot less damage. It's really especially useful under tower when you're kind of just trying to CS. You just use your W off cooldown. And or you could just try to dodge it. Like, that's the most optimal, is just to dodge it. But if you really can't dodge something, you know, just use your W instead. Yeah, he's backing really far away. He's playing a lot more calculated than a regular silver player would, actually. He's doing quite well. Wow, he actually got me on that one. Alright, that's fine. I just want to start trading with him because I have some fury. I'm hoping to look for some honey fruit in the river so that I can heal up. But, there we go, there's one. So it's a good idea to always do that when you're, you know, when you're trading with them and it's sort of a tough-ish matchup. It's not really a tough matchup, it's just that, you know, we kind of need the heal right now. So it's going to be very beneficial for us to take that fruit and just come back to lane. After pushing out, of course. Damn, okay, I have to help the Warwick. What? I thought he's just gonna escape. Alright, let's back off. Wow, we're not fighting this. That's a very bad idea. I really just wanted the Warwick to back off. That was the only reason I went there. Is I was hoping that he's just gonna take the blast cone over and that's it. But the Warwick decided to stay and fight, so interesting. This looks like something that we have to scale into the late game to carry, or mid to late game to carry. I'm hoping to take Gangplank's tower. I need to kill the Gangplank, take his tower, take Rift Herald, and, you know, start taking a bunch of towers from everywhere. I'm pretty sure everyone just went home. Does he have enough for the fruit? I should have him there. That should be enough. There we go, we got the ignite kill again. Very nice. And then we're just going to push this in, all the way in, get our static shiv, get our ninja tabbies, and we're good to go. We're Gucci. Hopefully we can carry this game. Right now, if I didn't exist in the game, it would be 5 on the enemy team and 3 on our team. So our team would actually be losing. So in a sense, we're balancing it out a little bit right now. So hopefully we can do more than balance it. We can hopefully win this one. We have just enough for tabbies, so really nice. And right now, I'm looking to go back to lane, right? And then I'm going to take the Krugs, kill the Gangplank, hopefully kill the Gangplank, take the tower, push this all the way in, and then take Rift Herald, and then I'll go bot lane because it looks like, wow, mid lane's feeding really hard. Mid lane's already 0-4, so we can either take it to mid lane or to, oh, okay. He actually pushed that in really quick. So we're just gonna go to lane instead. We can take the small ones without the camp despawning, so that's why I took the small ones. Take the small ones first, and then decide after. Jesus, everyone's dying. RIP. So that's bot tower gone. Man, we need to put in some work here. This is getting really rough. Okay, very nice. This Gangplank's in a lot of trouble. He has to go back home now. Alright, this tower should be ours. If he stays, then we kill him because I just saw everyone bot. Alright. Let's get him. Okay, very nice. Hopefully this will generate enough of a lead for us so that we can win the game. But it's going to be a hard game, guys. It's going to be really tough. So see what we can do. Alright, this should be our tower. I think if the Gangplank was to teleport right now, we should still have it anyway and waste his teleport. So in that sense, I'm just going to go for it. Push this wave in. Gangplank's gonna be almost to top lane right now. Oh, there he is. Oh wait, no, that's a Jhin. Never mind. How fed's the Jhin? Jhin is 2-0. Whoa. Jesus. Wow, they're really after me. Holy. Holy. Tough neighborhood. Tough crowd. What? He's crazy. He's crazy. I guess Silver Elo, they actually go nuts for kills. That's really not smart. So our next item on the bucket list will be our PD. Hopefully we can push top out and then we get the Rift Herald and then we're going to start helping our team, guys. Because at this point, we really need to help our team really badly. Really unfortunate circumstances this game. Unlucky, but I think it's more enjoyable for you guys at least. Okay. And by the way, it's the game's not all about kills, it's really about the objectives. Oh man. I really actually wanted that Rift Herald. I could utilize it a lot better than the Warwick, I feel. So in that sense, I really wanted the Rift Herald. So I could start taking towers because that's really what the Rift Herald is for. Is for you to take towers and control. Just control the map with the Rift Herald with taking down towers. This is slightly greedy, but I'm going to get Krugs. I really want to play out the macro game right now so I can get as strong as possible and face against all these really fed opponents. I really want to face off against these fed opponents and have a chance, a fighting chance to beat them. So in that sense, just focus on the macro game. I'm doing really bad on CS this game, to be honest. Hopefully we can improve that. Oh, very nice. Okay, we need to back out. How strong? Victor's 3 and 2. Okay. He's decently strong. Wait, they're fighting? Interesting. Very interesting. Damn, he got both of those kills? Wait, what is he doing? Wow, he's crazy. Okay, we're diving then. I felt like if we wanted to dive that one, I should have been the one tanking it, but I was not expecting him to dive that. And if he was diving it, he should have just stayed at the edge of the tower. So if you're a silver player, make sure if you're going to do that kind of dive, just ping on the Nunu. Do as much damage as you can, and before you die, you just back off, get out of the tower range, or just stay at the edge of the tower and tank it. That way I'll know that you are actually trying to help me set up for the dive, so by tanking the tower outside, and then you'll just, you know, leave before the last tower hit kills you. So yeah, the Warwick needs to... So I let the Warwick know that he should use the Rift Herald sometime soon. It will fizzle out. Rift Herald actually has a timer, so if you don't use it, it will actually disappear. And you'd want to use it as soon as you can, before it disappears. Alright, very nice. I think we're pushing back. We're actually able to start slowly getting our team back into the game. Which, I mean, I didn't do too much, but I felt like because I won my lane very convincingly, that was a big factor in, you know, trying to sway the odds back in our favor. Alrighty. We're gonna push mid lane in, force a response. I'm not going to be able to save that Warwick anyway. I know he's fighting right now. That Gangplank is doing some fancy footwork right there. We're going to take some jungle camps and get even further ahead. And also it denies the enemy jungler. And then I'm gonna ward over here. Okay, there's... I'm gonna assume someone's behind Leona. Yeah, okay, there's quite a few people behind Leona. Pop my potions and spin over the wall. Wow, that almost hit me. That Zenith Blade almost hit me. Really close. But yeah, I know that they're a fed team, so I'm not going to do anything too crazy. Especially when Leona has plenty of backup and plenty of CC. I do have enough. I have 3,000 gold banked up, guys. So I'm going to take this Scuttle. Wow, no one actually took Scuttle Crab this entire game. That's really interesting. Usually in higher elo, everyone will take it to cheese the level 4. If they have a different jungle path. Or just use it for vision, you know, for Rift Herald vision. Alright, I'm going to push one more wave and I'm going to go back home and buy. This will also force a response from the top lane. So Gangplank will probably go top here. Yeah, I don't see Gangplank on the map, so he's definitely going to respawn top. And then I'm going to just buy items. My team's actually dying over and over again, so this is actually, I guess, going to be good for you guys, but slightly stressful for me. Because I really want to win. And we're also catching up in CS, so hopefully we can get solid CS, get our eye edge, and we're going to try to turn the tides back into our favor. I'm going to avoid the Victor right now because I just have tabbies. I don't have Merc Treads, so he's going to, you know, put that gravity field down and it's just going to be hell for me. So if I could avoid him, that's the person I'll avoid. I can probably fight the Jhin, but hopefully if the Nunu's not there because Nunu's actually really obnoxious. Okay. Bye-bye. Actually wasted Ignite there, so unfortunate. I shouldn't have done that. That was my mistake for using Ignite. But yeah, that Jhin is just over-aggressive with no vision, so that's probably another thing is when you're really fed, like, he was 6-1, he's super fed, right? But you don't chase for kills, guys. That's what a low elo player tend to do, is they chase for kills. And they chase for kills without any vision, without knowing anything behind them that could possibly spring up and, you know, ruin their day. So, you have to watch out for that, guys. Okay, so I can see that the team's all missing, so they're rotating for me, and that's why I'm not committing for the gangplank. I'm just looking at my map. And I can also see with this value ward that there's 3 top. Let my team know 3 top, and hopefully they can do something. In the higher elo, they will do something. They'll definitely take this tower, so I'll just ping for them anyway. And yeah, hopefully we can get something going. If not, then since everyone backed off, I can see everyone backed off, I'm going to start pushing again and force another response. I'm not necessarily team fighting because we're going to lose a 5v5 most of the time. And I'm not going to bank on, you know, kind of gambling it all away. I mean, it could work, but there's a high chance it won't work. So we're just kind of playing that macro game and, you know, slowly winning our games by doing so. Nothing crazy, just all objective based, which is what high elo playstyle is all about, is just objective based rather than chase kills. Okay, dodge that barrel hit. There we go. We're really far ahead in terms of the macro game, so we're able to do that to the gangplank. Now we're going to push this in again, and then either take tower or rotate to mid and get a double kill, maybe. Depends. We'll see what happens. But it looks like there's no minion wave mid, so there's no point. Okay, I can rotate. Wow, there's a lot of people here. That Victor's really strong, so I'm just going to back off for now, and I'll regroup with my team over here. Can't do much about it if they die right now, but, you know, we just try our best, guys. Like, obviously, I might not have the best rotations here, but it's the rotations that I feel is the best, and, you know, you just have to make your own judgment calls. So, yeah, I couldn't have taken the inhib there, unfortunately, because the Victor respawned, and there was a lot of people there. So, we're gonna just play it smart, play it safe. There's no rush, really, because we're actually slowly winning now, so that's the important part. Okay, so right now, I finished my eye edge, I'm going to get my Bork, and then we're going to see if there's armor. If they have a lot of armor, I'm going to go for a Last Whisper or a Lord Dominic's. If not, I'm going to go for Black Cleaver. So that's the build, guys. That's the build path, that's the plan. Right now, my aim is to push that tower here. I don't think I can force a Baron because, you know, they're still ahead in kills. They're decent, I mean... Actually, we got so many towers, so we're actually doing a really good job, you know, in terms of the macro play and also the towers and objectives. We actually managed to bring a lot of attention top, and then our team has some breathing room to basically, you know, maneuver and take towers and do their own thing. So that's the whole point of split pushing, guys, is just to get attention. Get attention and not die. Most importantly, not die. Get kills as well. Wow, he just wasted his little gravity field, so he's dead. But yeah, low elo players, mechanics not great, so you can also use that to your advantage. Because that Victor should have used his gravity field on top of himself, not away from him. And that would have actually saved his life. Okay, we get this one. Gangplank is pushing top. Okay, nothing's happening there. I'm going to go back and then push top back in. We also get a dragon here. Very nice. I'm going to respond to the gangplank, but I feel like I can probably go top and take this inhib anyways. Although my original plan was to take this tower, but there was just too many people bot, so I wasn't able to. He's just doing the regular recall. I thought he was teleporting. Okay, that's fine. This should be a Nunu kill. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. Whoops. Alright, sweet. We can actually do Baron here. This is a good chance to do Baron because the Nunu just died and everyone's in base right now. I feel like we can do Baron. But I guess they're not going to rotate. They're actually going to do a tower dive. So, yeah, that's not what normally happens. But in low elo, anything could happen. Something crazy like that could happen. And then they throw the game again. But, you know, the Baron would be the right call when all 5 of us is alive. And we just got a free pick on the Nunu. But not in this case, guys. Which is fine. We can still work off of it. Oh my god, that's a lot of people. We just back off. I don't want anything to do with them right now. Oh, actually, it's just the 2 of them. Alright, I got stunned. I guess I'll eventually go to the Jhin, guys. Eventually. Oh, okay, wow. Alright, go for this guy then. Is he really? I just go around the corner and kill him then. That's a vision denial right here. If he's standing there, he can't see that. Wait, why are they question mark pinging me? Okay. So, right now, I guess they went back. Okay, sweet, we can push this out. Alright, Trin, whatever you want, man. Alright. I'll link my YouTube to them, so for both teams, if they want to watch this video, they can improve and see their own mistakes. And potentially they can learn a lot from this one. Because, you know, one loss and you win a lot is better than a win where you learn nothing. I feel like, honestly, it will help them a lot. So, back. I do not want Thresh to be here. If I'm split pushing, I want to be by myself. I don't want to have to save someone. Because I can escape really easily, I can kill people really easy, and that's what split pushing is all about. Alrighty, let's go. So this time, we have 2 open inhibs. We're slowly working and chipping away at all the objectives, and this is the fruits of our labor, guys. I really feel like the Baron call could have been done any time in between now and way before, like earlier when we took out these towers and killed the Nunu, but the team's not really objective, they're not really objective focused, they're more just all about kills. So I guess I'll be able to clean up. I can clean up this gangplank. I saw a Victor over there, but I don't think I can get him. Alright, very nice. So who's alive? Victor. I think he recalled. He's all the way back in the jungle here, so we're just going to take 2 free inhibs. And hopefully we can get a Baron. Baron is guaranteed win. Like, once you get... Oh, okay. Alright, very nice, very nice. Now we just get the next inhib. Like, it's kind of... I mean, we can also end the game. It's just really greedy. Oh well. If we're going... I mean, we could end the game maybe. In 2 seconds, they respawn. I can probably kill the Jin, though. Dodge the Jin W. And yeah, guys. I'm very certain that if, say, I went even in lane, or if I lost lane, I would have just lost this game. I had to actually win the lane convincingly to win this one, so in that sense, I'd say I somewhat carried this game, guys. Hope you guys learned something in this Smurf game. This is a silver game, so it was highly requested, and yeah, hopefully you guys can take something away from this game, and I'll see you all in the next video. Cheers!